All right, let's see how much table space we got in this place. What's up, Taurus? TT is here with a telepathic message from somebody's person. All right, the channel message that I was getting, the telepathic message that I was getting, I don't really know who this particular message is for. So remember to only take it how it resonates. Leave the rest if it does not resonate with you. It may not be your story, it may not be your situation, or however that fits. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Chanel? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So the message that I was getting for you is someone has been spinning their wheels. Someone has been running in circles, trying really, really hard, Taurus, to figure out what they can do at the very last minute. I'm hearing last call. I feel like this may be someone that has been trying super duper hard to delay you in your life. This is someone that has been doing just about anything. I am picking up this energy of a repeat offender. So this person's method. This is this person's, like, spirit is giving you confirmation for those of you that feel like you got someone's strategy down to a T. If you got someone's strategy, you know their methods, you know their tactics, you know what they do, or how they like to play in the shadows to kind of like delay things for you, or slow things down for you. It feels like you have been, like, you're on to someone's shit, you're on to someone's method of how they've been interfering in your life. And whatever they recently did, whatever they recently tried to do to pull this fast one on you, Taurus, it's like spirit is giving you the confirmation that you know exactly what this person is doing. You know what tactics that they're on. You know this person, for some of you, this is someone that may like to tell you, Taurus, that you have some type of mental energy about yourself. This may be someone that is like a serious as karmic soul tie that has followed you lifetime after lifetime. This is like that damn annoying ass person that refused to let you go no matter how many times you say it, no matter how many times you spell it for this motherfucker. They refuse to get it through their thick skull. That's this person's energy. Okay. And they like to cover it up with they like to cover it up with, like, oh, that's love, or that's how it's supposed to be. Um projecting their as projecting their worry having ass over you, like they may even say things like, you're not talking to no ancestors, you ain't talking to no spirits, you over there talking to demons and all types of shit. That's why you can't get shit going for yourself. That's why you got stuff, things ain't happening for you in your life. See, this is this person projection over you, Taurus. And I feel like they go from like layer after layer after layer. It's like when one thing doesn't work, when their spells, their prayers, okay, begging the pastor to perform an exorcism. I'm serious, y'all. I'm seeing it. It's like this is the type of shit where someone literally like go to their pastor or something, they begging like, please help me save my marriage, help me save my relationship. Something is wrong with them. I know I can get my person back, or I know I can get Taurus back if you could just fix them for me. Like there's this energy of someone mentally being a little off, a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but wanting to pretend like it's all you, Taurus, and that you are the one that needs the help. Okay, you're the one doing all of this. You're the one making it up in your head and creating the problem when there ain't really no problem. This is some delusional ass energy here. They have convinced themselves that that This is someone that's incapable of taking accountability. They're incapable of doing anything, but they like to pretend like they're sane. They like to pretend like they got their shit together. Um, ooh, goddamn! I don't even want. I'm getting dizzy just trying to fucking comprehend the type of foolishness that is sitting here right now. The truth of the matter is, Taurus, sorry, I done hit the microphone. Look at me. I'm getting all out of sorts, okay? The truth of the matter is, you scared these people, Taurus. Whoever this person is, you scared them. And the part that scares them the most is something that usually used to work on you ain't working no more. Like, you win this round. But this is the final countdown. This is done, 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 done. Let me tell you how this is gonna be confirmation for you. All right. Spirit done said, whoever this karmic is, whoever this person has been trying to create restrictions, slow things down for you, beat obstacles, create frustration, do all types of fuckery. Okay. Because the strength card is also like, um, it's also it's also conquering some type of bully. Okay, there's this bully energy, this energy of, you know, it takes courage, it takes a lot of strength to deal with what you're dealing with in this type of situation, because I feel like this is someone that may mentally have some issues going on. And anytime you tell them no, or you place boundaries with this energy, they try any type of way to get in. And it's like that. It's like, it's worse than a rat. It's worse than a roach. It's worse. It's worse than an infestation, because this is the type of energy that um, they don't need a lot of company to do what they do. They do this behind closed doors, which means that this is someone that cares about their reputation. This may be the type of person that, you know, the moment you start speaking on some facts, they start changing the topic and saying shit like, I'm the one that was about it from the beginning. And Taurus, I'm starting to stutter fucking listening to this shit. I cannot, okay? What spirit wants you to know is, normally there's something that this person does to try to trigger you, Taurus, and to get you to be reckless, or ruthless about your energy. Okay. So they have like this method where they believe, and it's real for them, okay? They believe that if they push you out there to kind of like rush into something, like rush into a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's like this energy of, I'm so sick and tired of all the delays. I'm ready to just be in a relationship, or I'm ready to just settle down just so I can get this person away from me. There's this person is trying to push you so far off the edge to the point where you kind of rush into a relationship, and then that connection is short term, and they feel like when the connection doesn't really go anywhere, Taurus, it almost like it boomerangs you right back into their lap, or it boomerangs you right back to them. This person is convinced that when shit gets tough for you, Taurus, or when you get real lonely enough that you kind of lower your standards, or you lower your guard a little bit, and they try to, it's like they start praying and lighting shit and hoping that you run into somebody that you'll see there's nothing else better out there than them. Okay, that's that energy of like, I want you to go out there and find better. But normally you wouldn't even, I don't peg you, Taurus, as somebody with the Three of Swords where you're even out there trying to look for anything right now. Like, you're not even trying to be tied down to anything right now. You're really just loving your life and enjoying your life, but this person is deliberately trying to trigger you to disturb your peace, okay? Every time this person feels like you respond to a situation in like this runner energy, they feel like it puts you in a frequency that takes you out of that unconditional love, that divine frequency that you will naturally be in. Um, because they get desperate. They start to feel like, oh fuck, Taurus is vibrating on a frequency that's so high, I can't even reach them. So I gotta like irritate them, annoy them, or like stab them right quick and create another wound, create another issue in their life. And then there's that delay, right? Because now you're no longer an energetic match to a higher vibration relationship. You're no longer an energetic you're no longer on that frequency that allows you to align and synchronize with someone else on a higher vibration. So this is like you be right there towards vibing in that energy, and then these motherfuckers come and they like, oh hell no, you about to get out of the bucket, and they're like that crab in a barrel type of energy. I'm gonna pull you down with me, you know. But this time, Spirit is saying, you know exactly what this person is doing. You have gone through this loop with this South Node energy so many times to the point where trap is in reverse, strategy is in reverse, and mercy is in fucking reverse. So here's why Spirit is saying, finish them, okay? You have something that you're sitting on, Taurus, but you're trying to keep the peace. And you're trying to be that person that is still sort of kind of like protecting their reputation or protecting them to a degree. You have something on this person, know about this person, that, you know, see, this motherfucker ain't gonna leave you alone until you gotta shine the light in every crevice, crook and nanny. Like this is the type of shit where, you know, you maybe you got some receipts and if you know this person fucking love their reputation, but you're trying to vibe high and just move away from the situation and not really, you know, I'm not trying to cause drama in nobody's life because I really don't give a fuck. Your confirmation is finish them. You have not completed it until you have done exactly what you came to do. If this person was a catalyst in your life, let them be a catalyst in your life and finish them. So it's like you could have receipts, you could have I'm seeing all types of stuff where you know it would expose them for exactly who they are. It would put them in a position where they know not to fuck with you. And it's not that you are, oh, I don't want to be on their level, I don't want to stoop down to them. When you're dealing with this type of energy, they do not care about your moral conscience. They do not care about your, matter of fact, they're counting on you being so much more mature than them that they're saying, oh, Taurus wouldn't do that shit. They all talk. They may threaten. They may say like, oh, if you keep fucking with me, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose. Sometimes I'm trying to keep from going under. They have pretty much said with this perseverance in reverse, Taurus, you don't got it in you. Okay? They done said you don't got it in you. So what they're doing is, at this point, there's going to be a loss here. Okay? There's going to be a loss. But as far as the loss being on your end, Taurus, I'm not seeing that the loss is going to be on your end. I feel like it breaks your heart to know, you may know what this person is about to lose. You may know the shit that this person is about to go through. You kind of know exactly what's going to become of this person in this situation because they refuse to learn. It's almost as if they are destined, all right, to lose everything because they refuse to learn. But they're not done with you yet. They're going to come to you and ask you for some type of help, some type of aid, work together. This could be work together, co-parent together, get some help together. They just want to know like you still care. Um, and they're going to do something like, I have no one else to help me. I have nowhere else to go. You know, everyone has turned their back on me, and they are hoping that you are going to do exactly what you always do, which is, what would Jesus do, right? But this is the type of person where it's like telling them no is equivalent to having a thin line between love and hate moment. This is someone that if they in the right circumstances, if they have you alone to themselves, if they know that no one else can watch them, no one else can see them, okay, I'm telling you, they're gonna pull a switcheroo on you. Well, okay, I'm telling you, somebody is planning something real sinister. And it's sinister because I feel like, I don't know, they want to like impersonate you. Somebody may try to impersonate you. So like if you're a male, they may try to impersonate you. And what in the hell is going on? Act like you, or something about acting like you. Somebody wants to be you so bad. They so jealous of you, Taurus. It don't make no sense. They feel like, how dare you get over them? How dare you move on with your life? How dare you cut this cord? You just walking away from this situation like you didn't, like you free. Like this person has no right to do this. Y'all could have children together. You have energy healing. You have cut your energy off from this person. Some of you guys, unfortunately, it may look like the dogs. If y'all do have family together or y'all share children together, you know, there's going to be strife. Some of y'all may have to cut, you know, emotionally detach yourself from the expectations of your children knowing better about what's going on in these types of situations, because it does look as if they're going to do a desperation and try to like talk bad about you to people that love you both. Okay, they're trying to solicit help because they want a reconciliation, but you refuse to reconcile. And they are trying to find a way to get you back in this stronghold. Yeah. We have orphan and attraction. This person is hoping that you find someone out there that is attracted to you. They're hoping that you get abandoned, that someone else triggers your abandonment wound, and that brings you running back to them. They feel like that is one of the, they're like, go ahead. It's almost as if this person is deliberately trying to pick at a wound, or trying to pick at a trauma wound that you may have from your inner child. They may be trying to deliberately poke at a very tender energy about you, Taurus, and it feels like it's connected to your childhood or your past life. If you've been feeling like this desire to like fuck it, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna go out there and start dating, and it's like it's meant to invoke some type of reckless energy in you, because that's not the frequency that aligns you to what you truly want. That's a response or a trigger response to being constantly hurt and being fed up of not being able to have love. So someone keeps deliberately pushing your button, your trauma button trigger. Every time you meet a new person, it's almost as if they are just as familiar as the next person. You get excited that this could be the one, but then you're only aligning to them because y'all y'all all got the same type of trauma wounds. So it's like you keep meeting variants of the same energy, just not as extreme, okay? Or not as passive as the other, but they're on the same spectrum. Something about meeting people on the same fucking spectrum and never really being able to get fresh, new energy or something like that. And I feel like you're trying to create this and align to something that you haven't even had, like you have no prior history of knowing what that looks like, what that feels like. Some of you, you know, the relationships you've ever seen in your real life, you knew that wasn't unconditional love, you knew it wasn't true love, and it's hard to find that type of representation where it's not overshadowed by cheating, lying, stealing, thieving, and all the fuckery that comes along with trusting another person. So, Spirit is saying when it comes to this situation, you're going to have to stop running from the situation and finish this motherfucker, okay? I don't know what y'all got in your arsenal. If it's child support, put their ass on child support. If it is they don't know how to respect your boundaries, it's time to get a fucking restraining order. If it's they love their reputation and they're lying, it's time to air their dirty fucking laundry. If they're a catalyst in your life and they did some wild shit to you, it's time to make a blog, make a vlog, and talk about how you survived several stages of fucking crazy. I don't know. But if they serve some type of purpose, it's time to push it to the limit, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. It's your breakthrough that you have to allow the south nodes that have put you through this shit. Let them do exactly what they came to do. Propel you forward. Because this can't go on no longer. And this is just a confirmation where if you've been sitting saying, you know what, I think I want to start a blog about how I survived narcissism, or I think I want to start a blog about how I, single parent moving on, I don't know, by yourself, or you have a journey to share. This is a sitcom. There is something that is this person is a gift. Yeah, they may have started out like a curse, or karma or a lesson involved, but this energy is meant to be your blessing. And it's high time that you allow them to do exactly what they came here to do. If you don't hear people saying from their side of the fence, I can't believe Taurus did that. You could do that. We would never air out the dirty laundry. We would never do X, Y, and Z. You ain't doing it. You ain't finishing them well enough. You hear what I'm saying? That's what Spirit is pretty much confirming for whoever needs that confirmation. If you ain't making the bells ring from the other side of the fence, you ain't handling it hard enough. You ain't taking it out hard enough. Okay? Shoot. At this point, Olaroon, at this point, I would put myself on fucking child support. Fix that. I would fix that person my damn self. That's one thing that, trust me, people like to do that as well. They like to use situations because they know you don't want this or you don't want that, and they like to hold it over your head. And guess what? It'll still work out in your favor because she probably wouldn't even get shit to begin with. You see what I'm saying? So don't let the circumstances or the belief that it ain't gonna work out in your favor stop you from finishing these people, because this is definitely saying that this has gone on too time. You've been playing with your food here. All right. These are people that do not understand boundaries. You can try, you can place them, you can stand up for what you believe in. Okay. You have to teach them better than you can show them. These are the type of people that prefer lessons over conversations. They need the real deal. They need an ass whooping. Okay? A real ass whooping. The kind that their parents refused to give them when they were old enough to get one. Or maybe they got too many and they fucked them up. I don't care. But at this point, you ain't their mama and you ain't their father. That's just what it is. So let me do one better for you. Let me take you let me go where you don't want to go. They'll be like, no, 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 I'm good, I'm good. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. No, you insist. Let's press the live button. Sometimes you gotta show crazy, meet crazy with crazy, and listen, okay, because this is YouTube, so this is only a confirmation when you know what you're dealing with, okay. Once and for all, see, because this hurt energy is coming from, I wish I did not have to do nothing like this. That's victim energy. I wish I didn't have to deal with this type of situation. I wish it could be love. I wish I didn't have to hurt someone that has hurt me. I don't want to have to do this. But everyone has to live and everyone has to learn. You know? And life is meant to teach you sometimes. You've went through it, Taurus. I'm seeing here with all this trap, promise, and reverse. This is saying that you have gotten yourself out of crazy situations. People that have strategized, planned, plot, and try to do things to trap you, manipulate you. All right. Look for ways to hurt you. And you would probably feel like, you know what, I'm in separation. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to move on with my life. I'm not even upset no more. But they ain't satisfied, Taurus, because it didn't break you. They're not satisfied because you still are existing. It's a whole nother level of hatred out here. So you moving, you may be like, you know what? Their karma is gonna be who I move on with. Their karma is gonna be the life that I have from there. Yes, it will, but not before you finish them, not before you close that door the proper way. And some of y'all, with all these damn extreme cards, we got illness, disease, we got fright, which means someone's likes to do bribes, fear tactics, and keep you trapped and scared because you don't want to upset them. There's all types of crazy shit going on in these cards right here. I don't like it. I do not. So you may be like, God, show me a sign. I don't want to worry about this. And Spirit's like, trust me. That frog that's in your throat where you don't want to talk about certain things because it would ruin their reputation, or it would really, your truth would really bring down some houses. I don't care if this is family members. I don't care if this is lovers. I don't care what it is. Your voice and your truth and your authenticity of your experiences and what it meant to you would shake the fucking room. And if you don't get that frog out your throat, it's going to hold on to you and it's going to keep you from transcending. All right. So this is why Spirit is saying, you've talked to your angels and you need that confirmation. Should I do this? That pit of the stomach, like, man, I really don't want to do this shit, man. Yes. It's the final stage. It's the final finale of forgiving and learning, right? I can forgive you, but I don't have to be with you. I can forgive you, but I can still chastise you, right? I can forgive you, but I can still discipline you. And that was given to me the moment that you chose to be a catalyst in my life, the moment that you chose to make me a victim. Now I have to become the victor. And in order for me to do that, I got to teach you a thing. A part of the people like to take on the forgiveness part, but they don't like to mention the learning part. As I release you, I make sure that I release everything about you. I'm no longer protecting your reputation. I'm no longer trying to think about how it's going to affect you while I'm trying to get my own healing. I'm no longer considering how it will affect other people connected to us. I am no longer considering or worried about anything that you might do in retaliation to my autonomy and my truth. That's what real learning and forgiveness is. That's how you're going to set yourself free from this situation. That's how you really heal. It's uncomfortable. Some of y'all are still holding on to some real dark secrets in connection to a lot of people that have done things to you as a way of letting bygones be bygones. All right? Because it's family. Because it's just unrequited love. Because that's just what you were taught. But a part of past life and relationships, they knew exactly what they were doing. And this is your liberation. Y'all gotta fully liberate yourselves from this hold that these energies have done. And the crazy part about it is, it's not personal. Hey, everyone has a choice. Everyone has a. It's not the power. It's how you use the power. Okay. But in order to forgive yourself, you got to be able to say, I forgive myself for seeing that you were flawed and choosing to remain in a relationship with you. I forgive myself for trying to change you or trying to heal you or fix you. I forgive myself for seeing the red flags and ignoring them. That's judgment. That's the moment where you literally have to set yourself free from that burden. There's a burden here. Got to reconcile with that burden in whatever capacity that is showing up, and let your heart be light. Okay, that's what this is. So you laid it all out there. It's not so much as about going to that person and telling them what you did. It's about you can write it on a letter and burn it. You can do a lot of things to release it, but first and foremost, in order for someone else to be able to hurt you that long, you have to forgive yourself for allowing that person to do it. We can no longer hold our parents or their choices or our traumas as the blame for our choices as adults. It holds us back from setting ourselves free and moving forward in our lives. So we can align with new energy. Okay? It's liberation in that. I made a lot of people mad. Absolutely. I love my grandfather, but I went on fucking Facebook and I had a conversation because I felt like I was aware that something was fucking off in the cult that I grew up in. Did I make people mad? Absolutely. But that was my truth. And I had my own reasons as to why I needed to release that frog out my throat. I had to go back to my childhood in order to make it to the point where I am now. And through that liberation, I spoke my truth. On my journey, this is what it has been for me. And there was people that felt like, oh, you should never say that. You should have never said that about your own family. You should have whoop de whoop de whoop. I don't give a fuck. Clearly, too many people care about what other people think. Too many people care about what someone else says that they don't know how to govern them fucking selves. So, this energy is pretty much saying that there is some collective energy where someone is coming in and they feel as if they want to hurt you again, Taurus. So you've already reconciled with, some of y'all have already reconciled with your ancestral line, and you've already come to terms with where you stand on that trajectory. You have already created that branch. All right. You're now a new representative of a fucking continuation. You're a new branch. And as that branch, you get to decide how people eat at your table. Okay? The leaves that come and go, that fall and sprout back up, you are responsible for pruning the leaves that need to fall off your branch. And sometimes it may be your own kin, sometimes it may be lovers. But it is still your duty and your responsibility to prune and take care of, cutting off the you gotta cut it at the head. You gotta be, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to take some this is like Mortal Kombat. You're gonna have to finish them, whoever they are. Because if you don't, these leaves that keep coming and going and coming and feeling like they can do this, they gonna come right back. And they gonna test you next retrograde or next season, and they're not gonna be done until they know that you mean what you say. And a part of being a Taurus, you don't want to be the bad guy, but sometimes you gotta make a motherfucker know you mean business. And that's just on period. Yeah, it's a lot. This is a lot of past life cards here. And don't worry, the person that is truly meant to be in your life, they gonna support you. Okay? They're gonna support what you gotta say. They're not gonna be against you. They're not gonna feel like, oh, why would you do that? You should have never said that. They're gonna be like, you did what you had to fucking do. Either they gonna be, either they gonna y'all gonna have the same alignment, or y'all gonna be in the same agreement. So y'all not changing each other. That's what Spirit is saying. The person that's meant for you, y'all not changing each other's mind or trying to convince each other of what the right thing is to do. Y'all are y'all are straight shooters. Y'all are straight shotters, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all get straight to it. Y'all don't get high off your own supply. And I feel like a lot of these energies that be trying to, it's like they get high off of hearing themselves talk. They get high off their own supply. And if you dealing and you've been dealt a hand of cards, rule number one, don't get high off your own supply. And that's what they've been doing. They've been getting high off you, Taurus. And now that you done took your energy back, they're like a drug. You done took your energy back, and they don't have no more. The source is gone, and they want more of what you was putting out last season. They feel like, oh, you done switched up on me. You done switched up on me. Okay, this is about alignment. Alignment means that you and someone else already believes, and you have developed into this versions of yourselves that knows exactly who you are, what you're looking for. And no, you're not in that energy of, oh, someone hurt my feelings, so I'm going to run out there and go find someone to fuck off with because I don't have the patience to become the best version of myself for the right person. That's what they're counting on. They're counting on you becoming so irritated with being patient as you become the best versions of yourselves that you will settle again and again and again for someone that gets high off of their own fucking supply. And you, my love, are a supply. You that something kind of special, Taurus. You that something kind of that cushion for the pushing. That's something kind of special. Okay. That the Django. I'm done. I'm done. I'm really am done. So let's see. That's the confirmation that your spiritual team wants you to know. You even got shit for these people. Empty handed. They got nothing for you. So all they could do is be like, do you remember the time when we fell it? They finna act like kids again. Oh my God. They finna run to family and be like, family and friends, I need your support. I need you to help me strengthen my connection. I need you to help me get my Taurus. Taurus is like, uh, have fucking mercy here. Taurus, they coming for you. It's gonna like people are setting up shop. They setting up station. They finna call everybody, and they be like, "Y'all remember when me and Taurus first met? I need all of y'all to reach out to Taurus and tell them and share a picture. Just share a picture today. Oh, this person is cunning as fuck. Okay, this is someone that likes to solicit family and friends for help because they got nothing else up their sleeve. Nothing else up their sleeve, and they're like, oh, this happens all the time to our kind of people. They are saying everything. They are saying everything. I've tried everything, y'all. They gonna go to the kid. If they got kids, they gonna be like, I tried everything. I tried to do everything I could to keep us all together. Oh Lord. Meanwhile, Taurus, what is this? You got falling in love, interferes, playfulness, someone wants to talk. Ooh, can we talk for a minute? I want to know your name. Who is this? I feel like someone else is watching. Someone else is sneaking to watch you. So there could be a third party situation where someone else wants to sneak and reach out and touch you, Taurus. Um, yeah, falling in love. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. So, for some of you, this feels like someone connected to you may be going through a similar situation. They may be having someone else as well, trying to hold on to them. They are. And I feel like as you finish your situation, you're giving courage to another person to evaluate what they've settled for. Okay? Evaluate what they have going on in their life. If this is not a third party person, they may be just healing from their own trauma and feeling as if they want to speak to you, but they don't want to admit it to you that this could be a prideful person as well. I am picking up this energy of someone like struggling with saying the words I love you. It's like pride, a lot of pride in this second spread here. Like afraid of being vulnerable and afraid of going deeper to like a next level of a commitment, because this feels like with playfulness, this is someone that may like to keep it real superficial, because you may know that this person has their own inner healing work that they needed to work on, but it's like you weren't about to sit around for another person that has trauma to determine whether or not they want to be with you. It just it ain't given, okay? So there's that energy as well that is feeling as if, I don't know, as you confront these situations, someone else is falling. It's like you're inspiring other people. And this may not even be all romantic for all of you, but I feel like as you step out and you face your North Node, you're inspiring people all over the world. It's like on a soul galactic level. They feel like, you know what? I'm walking out of that job I don't like today. You know what? I am no longer happy in this relationship. I do not want to be here. There's something about your heart, your healing, and the work that you're doing on yourself. It's not as one dimensional as you may think it is. There are a lot of people in your collective. You have galactic energy that feel inspiration from your autonomy and your truth. Your authenticity is so important right now because you are waking up sleeping giants and they are no longer able to be lied to, hoodwinked, bamboozled. There's this activation happening worldwide where it's like people are asking themselves, am I happy? And it has something to do with your autonomy, your enhancement. Your yes is connected to so many other people. And this is why I feel like there has been this initiative to kind of keep you on that hamster wheel with these types of karmic soulmates or unrequited love situations, is because the longer you, it's like they tell you to, oh, don't trauma bond with people, but the bonds have already been established. There is no undoing that. You feel me? So as a collective, where one person heals, another person feels the inspiration or the courage to do it as well. And that's why Spirit is saying that it's not just about you, even though you may feel like, oh, this is personal, this is my situation, all I want is love. It's not really just about you. There's a galactic purpose behind all of this. Um, every person represents a speck in the universe, right? They try to tell you, oh, it's not important, ignore that. But every speck creates an atom, and every atom creates something bigger. So when every, what do they call it? Spirit, give me the words. For every possibility of you, for every possibility that is a possibility realm or a possibility timeline that's created in connection with you, it's like a mirror. The mirrors turn in on each other, right? So for when you get your mind right, when you get your heart right and you do the work, every projection of you gets their shit together as well. And instead of working against each other, all your variants of who you are, all the fragments connected to you, all start working in agreement with you and all start to move and shift, you know, and really y'all doing some tectonic plate shifts around the world, and it has something to do with healing the world at the same time and healing the planet simultaneously. Yeah. Y'all restoring the heart of Tafiti out here. Yes, this is gonna be a surprise. Ooh, Taurus. You got some movement going. I'm telling you. It's about to get real good. Real, real good. This third party energy, uh-huh. This third party energy that was trying to delay this transition, delay this energy, for both of y'all, really. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like, it's just not gonna work. We got movement and surprise. You are going to be shooketh. I can't I don't think I need to tell you anymore, but you're about to be shooketh. Just listen to your intuition. But if you've been waiting, um, this ain't gonna resonate for everybody. But finally the herbs come around. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I feel like Forrest Gump out here. Is there anything else Taurus needs to know? And we're gonna leave it on that note. Ooh, you got the 4 of Wands. Taurus, you got the 4 of Wands. So where art thou, Scorpio? Working. Working 9 to 5. All right, yeah, this is a lot of hard work here. Focus. There is something that you need to perfect, or there is something that this person is perfecting. Um, this may be travel, moving at the speed of light. I'm hearing as well. If you are like working on your skills, or your person is working on their skills and their craft, there's something about someone's just trying to distract you and get you off kilter and get you to lower your standards, but you have very, very high standards right now, straight up. Okay? And I know it's hard. I know you got a lot of duties and responsibilities, all right? But the Ace of Swords, you already know why this person is doing what they're doing, and it's a desperate attempt. This person would even rather you like move state lines. This person would rather um damn. This person would rather that you run from this situation than confront them. But they know their time is up. That's the Tower. Like, straight up. They know their time is up. They know that there's nothing that they could do anymore to confuse you. There is absolutely nothing that you can do. Like, you have matured. You see this? You got the Ace of Swords. You've been there, done that type of energy. At this point, there are people that talk about it and there's people that be about it. And you are about that business. You are about that verbal whooping, that if necessary. And in the card that showed me, that spirit is pretty much saying, like, with the mercy card in reverse, have no mercy. Okay? 10 of Swords. I forgive you, but I don't gotta be with you. I forgive you, but I don't have to kiss your ass, and I don't gotta tell you what you want to hear. The days of Taurus running, and being betrayed and letting people get away with it, it's over. Yeah, they're gonna reap what they've sown. Karma says so. I don't know why I get excited when I see that card. I just get so excited, Taurus. When I see the 6 of Wands and you being a victor, you're going from being a, a victim to a victor. And look, you will be able to have, this is some of y'all, ooh, this is new love for y'all. Some of y'all you're gonna fall in love with someone that you work with, or that you have some type of business relationship with, teamwork, networking, or something like that. Okay, right underneath your nose. This is crazy. Secret admirer type of energy. And someone over there trying to convince you, Taurus, that the person or the energy that you picking up on is they karmic ass, and it is not them at all. But they will say and do anything to go with you. Okay, this person trying to fit themselves in your suitcase. If they could fit themselves, if they could shrink themselves and jump in your bag, or shrink themselves and just hang on your shoelace, Taurus. I'm done. What you do to these people? What you done did to these people? It's a wrap. Look at that. This is a good year. I feel like by 2024, your whole life is going to be look totally different. Totally different. I mean, this is going to be a year of really like focus and tunnel vision and committing to something. But you give it a one good year. I feel like, you have a prediction here. All right. But within 4 years, you should be like buying a home, having some type of stability, or this could even be like engagements, marriage, okay, tying the knot. But definitely you're gonna see a significant change within a month from now. Give something like a good month. There's gonna be like a shift that happens within a month from now, and then like uh what is that? Yeah, it's kind of like around this time next year. Around this time next year. Oh, okay, I can't tell y'all that, but if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Okay, Taurus, I'm sending you lots of love with guidance on your journey, and I'll see you on the other side. Yes, exactly what introverted Empress said. Bye, toxic person. Oh damn, how I do this? Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on. Doop doop. Okay.